Okay guys, today I'll show a quick maintenance after running this Xpress QR10R, Q10R I think. It's an old model but still running in a good shape. Most important is due to the environment that we have here and the truck that we are using. In most cases it's really dusty. Even though we clean and mop it and do so many things, but because of the environment that we live with, we need to accept the situation that we have. So we need a regular maintenance on this stuff, especially the important things that we need to open every here and there. Check everything. So every 5 to 10 runs, let's say in each run you run about 3 or 4 batteries, 5 minutes each. Then you need to go regularly and open everything and clean it. Blowing the car just by itself, it's okay, it supports, but not every time. Or there are some areas and tiny bits like these, as you can see, they're full of dust that it's impossible to reach an air over there and clean it. You need to remove it, strip it, and this can cause friction and you can spoil your CVDs. You also need to check your uprights. So every time you need to strip the car quickly. Like as you can see, I've done the rear part and I'm working on the front one now. I've checked my belts, especially when you check, you need to also to check through the belt itself. Sometimes you get some sticky stuff in there, you need to get them out. Check your bearing, check your pulleys, check your spar gears. Check your chassis, whether it is fine, it's cracked, it's not balanced, right? An important thing that also we need to strip your important thing is you need to strip the bearings as well, remove them, and then just clean the bearings and lubricate them again to be reused again. And normally I don't replace the bearings so often because I clean them. I need the bearing to be as free as I can. I check all the plastic items like the uprights, the casters. Yeah, make sure all the stuff that you remove, you know where you put them back. Don't just remove things and then you don't know how to put them back. Like here, you don't see there is a shim that you maybe lose it, so you need to keep it somewhere and save it. So normally all the bearings I can put them in this small bearing shaker. Simple and easy. Throw them inside and then put some Worth brake cleaner, shake it very well, let it just clean the bearings soft, clean, and once it's done you can just lubricate the bearings and put them back into the upright. So once I've done that, just remove it and you can easily check the bearings the way that I do. So I can just clean the bearings now, make sure that there's no cracks, nothing has gone through, nothing has been spoiled. I normally use this bearing puller just to check whether it's okay or not. If I feel like the bearings are not good, so immediately I just replace them. As long as they're so free, for me it's fine. I just use a very thin lubricant oil, just go through it, lubricate the bearings, yeah, quickly, and then clean them and then put them back. Again, you need to clean this stuff like the uprights, really clean them very well. Okay, you need to clean things like uprights where you're going to insert your bearings again. Sometimes these will not be possible to reach them. You can use a toothbrush that's available. All these old toothbrush, they're very much fine to be reused instead of you throwing them. After you think that it needs to be replaced, just clean very well. Normally sometimes use something like this one, plastic cleaner, and just spray it to give it a bit of shine surface. This is what I do. And then just clean it with a microfiber piece of cloth, and that's it. So as you can see now, it looks almost like new. Of course I need to check everything. Yeah. And then that's it. So as you can see, it came back to the normal shape. Then I can clean the CVDs by brake cleaner, or maybe I can throw this piece inside and clean it, and grease it with a grease, XL grease you can use, or any type of grease that you think it is okay to be used. Make sure it should be free once you do that. If there is kind of cracks, anything that is not really, you need to take an attention on it, you need to replace it and change it, or you do a complete service. All the other extra areas you need just to brush as possible as you can. Detailed brushes are there available in the market, you can buy, and then you rebuild again the chassis or the car, get it ready for the next run. This is I normally do every 5 to 6 runs. Each run maybe 2 to 3 batteries or 4 batteries, and strip the whole car, rebuild it again. One last thing that I need to take care about as well is the suspensions. Suspension is so important because this is one of the biggest stuff that really matters on the car. It gives all the stuff that you need. So it depends upon the situation that you're working on. Let's say it's just a practice. You don't need to change the oil every time, but then if let's say a race day and you have an important race meetings, then at least I would recommend you should always check your shock oil, especially if you need to replace it every time. And it all depends if it's too hot, the weather is hot or it's cold, the variation of the place, maybe the low traction place you need to change the oil as required. High traction, you need to change again the oil. You need also to check the length of the shock, make sure that all the sizes are the same, or maybe accordingly to the recommendation of the manual. Check your spring tension, is it fine, is it squeezed much more, and always once you finish, just release your suspensions, just let them free, because you put them and you put this car on a place that is high to let the suspension get free and the springs not to be kind of squeezed, because if you keep them like that for a long time, they will get squeezed and the spring tension will get reduced. This spring tension or this spring length has kind of a special particular length you need to know, 24, 25, 23, 27. It all depends upon the manufacturer specification. These are the most important. Again, you need to clean this every time. As you can see, it's very dirty, very, very dirty. I need to open it, clean it, get it ready for the next practice day that I need to go. That's all what I can give for now. This is an Xpress xq10r. It's an old kit, but I can see that's still worth it to look into it. Just drive it, enjoy it, and it's called one of the very good brands that I've driven until now. I've never had any issues until now. Thank you very much, and see you.